everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. We're gonna have fun today. I have a whole bunch of pieces that I have an itch on my nose here, sorry. We have a whole bunch of Dollar Tree pieces that we're gonna take apart and put back together, and yeah, we're gonna have a grand old time. Let me just tell you really quick what we're gonna need today to do this project. I have the 6-pack of the Shamrock picks. They're styrofoam. I have one of their beaded garlands. I have one of their headbands with the little shamrock guy. No, that's not what you call them, you know, whatever. Leprechaun, thank you. I have a piece of fabric left over from Dollar Tree fabric. I think it might have been at Christmas, but it's still cool. We're going to use that. I'm going to be using this package. It's a banner. And all Dollar Tree, and then we're going to be using a luau banner, parts to it anyway, and I have an extra one. I often pick these up for banners because they make great little banners. So I take the, you know, flamingo or whatever the parrot is off, and so I have an extra, so we'll be putting that all together. And yeah, so that's it. I'm going to start opening my packages and getting rid of the parts that we don't want. So for instance, I really don't want these parrots, so gently taking those off. Now this luau does come with these letters. You can pull them right off, and sometimes it leaves a little bit of glue behind, but we can either get it off with our heat gun, or we will use the other side. And again, just pull off and do the best you can, and we'll get the rest later if it's in the way. So I don't know if I'm going to pull these all off the string. I think, yeah, I am going to pull them all off. So let's do that. We will restring them one at a time. So let's do that. And I hope everybody is having a great Monday. It is a beautiful day here. It's nighttime when you're watching this, but it's been a gorgeous day here. So it's actually a little on the warm side, if you ask me. All right, let me get this L off. Whoop, that one ripped. That means it's glued on good. Rip that apart. Alright, let me just try to get... I don't think we're going to have to do too much cleanup here, because we're going to be gluing other stuff to this, and you won't even see that. So this can be my middle. I'm going to keep that up. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut my head off, but I want you guys to make sure that you can see. So this one I'm not gonna fuss with. It does have a little more glue. I'm just gonna make that one my middle, and then I think I can pick this off enough. Yeah. All right. So now I have those pieces. I'll put them this way with my other one. And I also have the garland. Oh, we gotta take our parrot off. We don't need our parrot. So I also have this, which is gonna be perfect length. So we'll keep that. So we have those two pieces. Now let's take this banner apart and see what this is all about. I know it has some felt shamrocks, which I was really looking forward to seeing here. So again, we're going to take this all apart. So we have the, what do you call this, shape? Pennant? Am I wrong? I can't remember. I think that's not pennant. Is pennant when it's like a long skinny, I don't know. I'm not educated. I don't care what it is. It's cute. We're going to use it. Okay, look at those. Those are going to be so cute on our garland. And It is busy, busy where I live. People coming and going, coming and going. It reminds me of that little kid show when my kids were little. It was Busy People, and they would be like, busy people. All right, I am going to cut this jute because jute is jute. I got tons of it, and it's just really making it harder to get my pieces off. And I will put that right in this drawer over here and use it at another time, because you know, crafters never throw things away, right? We're hoarders. We're craft hoarders. I'm gonna speak for myself. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 of these, whatever you call that shape, and we have 1, 2, 1, 3 of these. So we have 3 shamrocks and 3 flags, we'll call them. Then we have a material we have to work on. Now we're going to take the little leprechaun guy right off of this headband. And we're hoping to not lose the front at all. So let me get my handy dandy wire snips and start snipping away so that I don't lose my little leprechaun head, because if I get too rough with it, I might. I can see the spring, but it's not cutting for me. How come? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there, well, we got to cut the tag off, Jill. He doesn't need to have advertising Greenbrier. All right, so there's our little leprechaun. We're going to get 2 of those. So let's lift that up again. I am telling you what, I got one thumb that is totally useless. It's embarrassing because all I did was break a nail, but it went so low. It really went so low that it is so painful. And of course, oh, there it is. It's doubled right there, right? I'm trying to cut it where it's doubled. It is so low. It's, oh, is that glued? It's just so sore, and I can't even use my thumb. I really can't even use it. I mean, I use it, but when I do, I know it. And when I press on it, it is so painful. And let me tell you, I was in my closet yesterday organizing it. Good Sunday afternoon chore, you know. And because things build up in there, and here's a perfect example of what was building up, one of the things. All right, so we got our leprechaun, guys. I'm throwing this away. Should I rip off the tool? All right, we'll rip off the tool. I don't know, we probably won't use it, but we'll put it over there. Hoarder. Okay, so, whoops. All right, now our beads, those are going to be easy. We'll leave these all strung together right now until we're ready to use them, because they're going to go everywhere. So I will put this aside, and now I want to make some strips of fabric with the Dollar Tree with this beautiful, I'm thinking I'm going to do it in half, because I want to make a little bit of the rag. Oh, I got to open the blade, Jill. I want to make like rag, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You'll see. I guess my wheel is getting really dull. I need to go. I haven't seen a replacement for these, so I'm not sure if they're even doing one. But for $1.25, I'll just buy another one. I do see them at the Dollar Tree all the time now. So, and I'm not measuring. I'm just making a few strips so that I can tie them onto my little banner. Could have thought about it and had these cut up ahead of time, but I guess today is one of those days. I'm just doing it. I really didn't have a lot of time this morning because I had a wicked migraine headache, and it was a couple of cup of coffees this morning, let me tell you. But today is day 22 of no sugar, so I made it to my goal of 21 days in a row. All right, let's put this darn thing together. I'm going to take this little guy off and get these beads handy though, so we will put him aside. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it. So we're going to take one of our banners, and you know what we should do is put a little glue at the end of our rope here. It's not really jute, or it could be, it's a thick jute though, and we're just going to make a little sewing needle out of that so that we can thread our beads and thread our all the things. Where are my scissors? Here they are. Here they are. It's always, you know, where's Waldo? Where are the scissors? Where is the finger protector? Okay, so I'm going to put my first pennant, and I want that one to be my middle one. So let me go back to the top and grab the one that has a little bit more glue. So I'm going to come up from the back and down through the front, because we're going to work on this from both sides. We're going to add a little at a time. Oops, I'm just going to try to get that even. And then on either side of this, we're going to put a couple of beads. So we'll just do the order that they come in. Oh, I know, I want to glue this end as well. Can't forget the other end. And I am using my low temp heat gun, because we will be playing with styrofoam and it will still melt it, but so we're gonna have the least amount of meltage. I'm taking them right off the beaded garland that they came on, and it just happens to be light green, white, and dark green, so we're gonna go with that. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side, just exactly the same. So light green, white, and dark green, just like that. And I'm going to continue to do all of my banners and all of my beads, and then off camera, and then I'll be back so we can save a little time. Okay, so now I have this, and I'm going to tell you what I have a kitty helping me, my co-worker helping me. We'll move her though. Oh, I have this backwards. Let me show you it this way. So there's 6 beads in between each. And if you look closely, you'll see that there will be the light colored green touching each one of the burlap banners. So that makes it look like there's 2 green ones in the middle, but we're gonna tie rag. My cat likes this. So that's what we have going on right there. But we're gonna separate all of those 6 beads, and we're going to move our little precious kitty. This is Miss Milo. She's my pumpkin. She's my good kitty. She loves me, huh? But she wants to do crafts, and we can't do crafts right now. We're very, very busy. I'm going to put you down, and you can go climb your tree. All right, now let's take our ribbon, and what I'm just going to do is I'm going to just take it like a loop, you know, make a loop, and then I'm just going to put it between the 2 beads and stick, and I have such a sore thumb. I'm going to stick the 2 between it. I don't remember what you call this knot. Let me show you though. But this is all I'm doing, is pulling it you can tie it on however you want. So I'm just making the loop, and I'm going to tie several on. So I'm just going to make my loop. I'm going to do this one inside out and see if the green shows. That's one thing I'm not thrilled about. This fabric and most of the Dollar Tree's fabric is that it is a one-sided. So yeah, so but it's on there, so I'm gonna keep putting those strips on. We're just gonna make a couple of loops, tie them between the two dark ones, the dark green wooden beads is what we're aiming for as a middle, and I'm gonna put 2 strips between each one. And because I have a big bandaged thumb and I'm having such a hard time with this, I think I will finish off camera and I will be right back. I really value your time, and I want you to know that. So this is slowing me down really bad. So I'm just going to tie those loop ties and do 2 in between each, and then we'll come back and reassess. If we need more, we'll put more. Okay, we got rid of the cat. So grab yourself a nice cool drink or a nice hot drink. Okay, so this is, can you guys see without me picking it up? Because you saw it already. All I did was tie 2 rags in between each dark bead. Now for the middle, I want one of these that says St. Patrick's Day. I think they all say the same thing. Let's check it out. Yeah, they all say the same thing. So I want to put one of these. They're not printed very straight. Let's see if we can trim it up a little bit, because there's a lot of overhang here that doesn't match. I'm a little bit a perfectionist sometimes. I don't know if you guys know that. Those scissors aren't working very well either. So let's cut the top to match the sides. So anyways, I'm just trimming this up, but you don't need to do that. That's just me. That's going to go here in our middle. So we're going to just glue that onto our middle. I'm just moving my beads so I can have good spacing. This is the middle, right? Yep, 2 and 2, and this is the middle. So I'm just going to glue that. We're decorating our banner now. I'm just going to glue my banner right to my burlap here. I want to get the corners good. Put that up a little higher than this one. Put that in the center as best we can, and then we'll push our beads back over close, because those beads are our spacing. Now, I want to take one of these shamrocks and put one of those on each side. Oh, I think I'll put those on the outside because we have our little leprechaun people that are going to go here. So we have to glue them on. I'm going to need a glue stick, of course. Don't you know it? Now, I'm giving this a lot of glue because it's not, you know, in the best of shape back here, and I really want it to stay. So I'm just going to put that right in the middle here and hold that down and get a glue stick handy. This is so cute. If you take the bits and bobs off all the things that they, like, you might not like it as it is at the Dollar Tree, but if you can just rob the bits and bobs from it, it makes your crafting so much more fun. I love to borrow from all the other things that Dollar Tree is actually doing such a good job. Hold on here. Dollar Tree is actually doing such a good job now on their decor that they're kind of like taking the creativity away from it. It's hard to, it's already done so well. it's hard to top, if you know what I mean. All right, let's put our other leprechaun, eyeball him right about there. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I need some comments. Comments are getting far and few between. I don't know why, but in the comments, let me know if you're Irish, because I recently found out that I'm Irish, thinking that I was Dutch all my life. So, right? I don't know. All right, now let's glue our shamrock. We need some on the stem. And this is the low temp glue, and it doesn't squeeze out half as well. Oh, move over, slide over. I had it off the edge. Okay. Phew. I recently found out I'm Irish, thinking I was Dutch, being told that we were Dutch all our lives. And but then my brother did genealogy. Look, I'm gluing to the table here. Then my brother did his genealogy, and we found out that one has a wrinkle, so I'm going to switch it. We found out that we were not Dutch. A little bit, but mostly we were Irish and Welsh, English, which I like that too. But isn't it funny when you thought you were one thing all your life, and then that changes? So I just keep saying I'm still Dutch. I'm still gonna collect Dutch things and do all of that. So we need to put beads here. I'm going to take 3 more in the order, because we have to finish off so that we have. Uh-oh, this might be a bad bead. It's got a little wooden something in there. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you're Irish. I'm very eager to know. All right, we're gonna do the same thing at the other side. We have to put beads on the other side here. And I'm doing it always so that the light green bead touches the burlap. Okay, so that finishes off that. I don't think I want any more string. Let's unglue it from the table. Make sure it's all... Can you guys hear that? All right, I'm going to pull this up, and we're going to take a good look at it for a minute. How cute! Right? That's just a cute little welcoming banner. Don't you think? I love that. All right, so I was going to put some of these styrofoam shamrocks on top of my green felt ones. So I want to do that. Let's cut off this stem. First, let's see if they pull out. They pull out easy peasy. All right, so I'm just going to glue right in the middle. Right in the middle here. Giving it a lot of glue, even though it is styrofoam. So we have to be careful. Just place that right in the middle of that one. While that is sitting there, I'm going to do the same. Why did I just throw that stick away? Oh, this one has a bad side, so I always like to use the bad side for the glue side. So I found out I'm Irish, so I still really don't decorate a lot, you know, for St. Patty's Day, but I often, my decorations go to the doctor's office, and so it's nice to be festive, right? But this is something I would definitely hang in my house. Totally. Totally. Let's see if we can manipulate our material so it's not inside out, because the inside has no color. Oh my gosh, I think this came out adorbs. So we have leftover bits and bobs here. We have a little gnome, which we're not going to use, but we have some bits and bobs, so you might see them in the future here for crafting. And we have a few beads and a little tassel left over here, but we are going to say that this is the end, so we're going to give this a knot right here at this last bead on this side, and then I will do the same thing. It's all evenly spaced, there's no pucker, everything's good. And now I will give this a knot on this side. Thanks for bearing with me with my sore thumb. Yeah, it's stupid, right? It's like, okay, we know you broke a nail, but no, this is more than that. And that, we can make a couple of little loops. I'm going to probably let the doctor's office do that at their end, because I don't know where this will be hanging. So, but that is it. Let me give you a close-up. How cute. We got our beads. We got our material. We have styrofoam. We have felt. And we have burlap. My most favorite part is burlap. And look at what we have going on over here. We got something glued to the back. We had a Dollar Tree tag and a piece of material. All right, so that'll do it for today's craft. This is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with all your friends, your family, and your social media. And until the next time, make sure you're subscribed too. Make sure you're subscribed, and if you want to know each and every time I upload a video, which is 7 p.m. Every evening except for Sunday on YouTube, then hit that notification bell and hit all, and YouTube will let you know each and every time I upload a new video. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have the best Monday evening, and I will see you tomorrow for Tuesday Tree Haul. Until then, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.